Hey everybody, good morning! It's Saturday! Check a couple of things here before we get started. Alright, bit rates are good, no drop frames. It is ready to go. Okay, anyway, welcome. Welcome to the Igloo. I am TheIcemanCometh, and welcome to my little corner of the interwebs. I'm going to be streaming some more Starfield today. We're helping out the last of the three houses. We're looking for a kid named Vaeric. No, not Vaeric from Dragon Age. Spelled differently, sounds the same. So we found at the end of the stream last night, we found the camp that he was in, but he's not there. So there's more searching to do. His dad is an asshole, but he's like the elder for their house. But we need their help to figure out what's going on over at the Citadel. So that guy. All right, it's down there. Looks like. Which way did he go? Is there going to be any more blood on the ground? Or did it just magically stop coming down the hill? Oh, we got footprints again. The footprints here are less sporadic. You can tell that someone rested here and then headed to the northwest. All right, where the hell? Okay, so that's north. Well, that's northwest. Oh, what is this? Yeah, got plenty of drum beats, especially low-level ones like that.
I bet every plant in this area tastes like crap, and I'm gonna eat it anyway.
We did, for those of you that were here Sunday last week, you'd mentioned that we were going to see if we can get Sahima as part of the crew, and we did that yesterday. So we should see her on the ship whenever we go back. Damn it, I hate that shit. Go to take your shot, your clip is empty. Man, hard targets are all over the place.
Dinner
Bandages.
takes all this to phrase, is it not?
Yep, you got it. I wish we had I wish we had drones. Like you can use in Ghost Recon. That would be awesome. Okay, some kind of robot. All right. That's, I don't know. I think the kid is actually pretty young. Are they waiting for us?
There's a farm up ahead.
Question the farmers.
That's far enough, strangers. You want to tell me what you're doing on my property uninvited?
Diviner Madison, we're looking for Vaeric Veth'all.
Well, you won't find him here. This isn't exactly the type of place where house members frequent.
Yes, we know he came this way.
I hate to inform you, but you're wasting your time. The only people here are my partner Zen and our daughter Mila. No one comes around here. We're isolated, and that's the way we like it.
If that's true, you won't mind if I look around.
Be my guest.
Okay.
It's bad enough when my parents poke around in my stuff.
I don't care about your stuff. I'm just looking for Vaeric.
Even when I see it with my
seen
own eyes,
murder.
it is still hard to believe.
All right, there may not actually be anybody here. Okay.
Our home is yours to inspect.
I've told you all we know.
Okay. Maybe she's telling the truth. Excuse me, dude.
Just get it over with.
I'll leave this part up to you.
We have nothing to hide.
Well, what is it that it is wanting me to do? Looking for blood stains on the floor or something. I mean, footprints, sure. Ooh, keycard. That looks like a fake door. Only Mazur house key. Alright, we haven't tried to do much on the lock pickings, or pickpocketing.
Please take care as you look around.
Okay, so where is the storage? Excuse me, the storage building that I've got the key card for. Maybe they hid him outside. Kidnapped him or something. I mean, the marker is up here. Can we get up on the roof, maybe?
The mineral content of this soil is ideal for producing root vegetables.
What you hiding, lady? New season, new seeds. I started germinating this season's seeds. Hopefully the results will be as good as last season. Having fresh vegetables and greens on hand is so much better than packaged goods, not to mention how much the groats love the scraps as a treat. I'll have to get Mila to lend a hand this time. I think she'd like it. Greenhouse Model A. I reprogrammed one of our groat bots to help me with the seedlings, and so far it's working quite well. There are a few bugs to work out, but at least it goes through the proper motions. Mila is quite happy since it reduces the amount of work she would have to do. She wants to name it, much like all the other bots and groats on the farm, but Irina reminded her of how attached she gets when she names things, and everything on this farm is fleeting. Casimir. Today we learned of a horrific event in Dasra. We were told the area around the Scaled Citadel has disappeared, leaving only a crater behind. That's almost half the city. Is Casimir safe? We haven't heard from him since he left. I can't sleep. Every inch of me wants to head directly into the city to find him, to know that he's okay, but what if it's not safe? Irina has done her best to offer what comfort she can, but I know she's desperate as well. It took all she had to tell Mila. I couldn't bring myself to speak. Okay, up here.
Maybe give somebody a
Kind of
warning before you
power.
start messing with reality.
I'm glad it is in your hands.
Oh, come on, guys. Where's your sense of adventure? Did you pick? I'll feel that all day long.
Do you really have to look everywhere?
Yeah. We basically said we were gonna. Nothing. I don't know where else to look. There we go. Jesus. Mila's journal. How many times have we walked into that room already? Today, a young man came by the farm. He was injured and my parents helped him. He didn't want to give his name, but was so kind and thankful. Zenny suspects he's the son of Victor Veth'all, which he is, but they didn't push him. It looked like he'd been through enough. Rena said he reminded her of Kaz, so she gave him a couple of our groats and told him about the abandoned farm to the north. Maybe he'll revitalize it. It'd be nice to have a neighbor again. I miss Cass so much. We still haven't heard from him since the news about Dazra. I pray every day that the Great Serpent looks over him and we hear from him soon.
I see you've returned. Satisfied?
Ooh. Seems I should have been questioning your partner or daughter.
Is that Mila's journal?
Oh, shit.
Oh no, no, I didn't mean it. I was just writing about Cass. Zenny, I'm so sorry.
Zen.
I didn't want to say anything because you were so taken by him. And I didn't want to worry you. I never thought it'd lead to this. If anything, I thought we'd be rewarded for helping him.
Ooh, helping a traitor is a crime punishable by death. I mean,
I didn't know.
basically what the dad was
I swear on
saying.
the serpent himself. If you must execute anyone for aiding a traitor, let it be me.
Come on. You can't take out this whole family based on a kid's journal. These people are harmless and so remote that House
Never
Veth'all
said I was
has to catch
gonna.
them with this.
She is here on orders from the Ministry of State. Duty demands she follow through.
Okay, thank you for clarifying, but not helpful.
All must serve. Let him go. Tell him to burn the damn journal. Or we can extort them, essentially. Give me the book.
Consider it done.
I'll give you the book.
Serpent, bless you for sparing our family today.
I'm in a good mood.
We are truly thankful for this lesson in honesty and humility.
And I'm thankful I didn't have to watch that go down. Let's get out of here. I'm sure this family could use some peace after all this.
Well, we gotta find him first. All right, so that's our good deed for the day. All bets are off for the rest. All right, can we just go up the hill? Is there supposed to be anybody here? Rotes. Oh, how convenient. Vaeric's computer. The plot thickens. Where's entry number 1? log entry number 1. 2. Today was a good day. I got up early, fed the groats. I think I'll name the female Bella, but not sure on the male yet. I took account of the repairs needed and was at least able to get this old computer up and running. It gives me hope that I may be able to fix up the Model A's that have been abandoned here, and to think I argued with my father over a need for engineering skills. If I ever hear news of Dosra reporting to normal, perhaps I'll initiate contact with Tane again. He's right back here, a little far away from serpents and house politics. That's all I really want, but for now, isolated goat farmer is good enough. Number 3, everything is catching up with me again. My father, what I've done, the people I've left behind. But most of all, I miss my sister. I never thought all I'd have left of her was a ring. I never thought I'd lose her. And now I'm dying to hear her voice, to have her reassure me that I've made the right decision. She's been my voice of reason for almost my entire life. She was always the one I could talk to about anything, no matter how big or small, or how much she may disagree with me. She should have been the one to take our father's place, not me. Number 4. Model A's are up and running. It should be a good day, but once again, I find myself riddled with guilt over what I've done. I kept replaying that last moment with my father over in my head. It's not even his words, it's the look of betrayal on his face. He responded with anger, but the blow I struck was deep. I told him I couldn't stand by and watch them destroy themselves, but I rejected everything he stands for. House Veth'all, House Veth'all, and the Great Serpent, and, of course, I knew full well what my actions would require him to do as head of the Ministry of State. I realize now the position of conflict I put myself in. The question remains whether he can let me go, or if I'll one day wake up to Veth'all's wardens at my door. Food! What's the lock on? Ooh, expert. I'm setting myself up for failure or disappointment here. It's probably got a half-eaten sandwich in it. 4. 5.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh my goodness. Wow, wow. Oops. That's not the right one. That's the right one. All right, let's do this. Okay, do we have any? We have 3 that have 3 on them. If we do that, we'll need one of the doubles, like this one. Elemental Advanced Solstice. I swear, every time I see these, they just look like toys. $46,000. I'll take that shit and sell it, man. Oh, Andresia, where are you? Where is my mule? There she is.
I always enjoy these moments. Need to see what I'm carrying?
All right, weapons. Trackers Alliance. Which is that weighs 7 pounds. I mean, should be good for now. Can't carry anymore. What?
Take care of yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Well, that's why I have you. Watch my back. Oh, sorry. There it is, Vaeric's log, entry number 1. First entry of the day, first day of my new life, I hope. I suppose I'm a goat farmer now, a long way from heir apparent, but I am thankful for the distance. Yes, quite a bit has happened since I last wrote. Tane never came, and I had to flee when Vortex horrors found me and attacked. Perhaps I have my father, of all people, to thank for those combat lessons he forced me through. Some kind farmers took me in and helped patch me up. They were respectful of my privacy and even pointed me here after telling them a version of my plight. Should my father send anyone after me, I can only hope my remaining anonymous keeps them safe. Why didn't he come in?
Vaeric's been busy if he got this much done. Nothing going on out here. How about you? Find anything?
We're in the right spot.
Good, because this old body is in need of some rest. Sounds like it's a waiting game then.
It seems I have uninvited guests. You want to explain yourselves?
Whoa, hey, it's me. Dang. Put the gun down already.
It's not you I'm concerned about. It's your friends.
Rightfully so.
I wish I could say I was pleased to meet you, but something tells me this isn't a social call.
Nope.
Please, if you're here on my father's orders, allow me to plead my case.
Yes.
I'm glad someone does for once. I am not sure how familiar you are with our culture, but all I've ever wanted was the right to choose. I was born House Veth'all. I was raised to inherit the role of elder, to run the Ministry of State, to worship the Great Serpent. But I want none of it.
Born privileged, but don't want the responsibility. Boo-hoo. There's always a choice.
With House Veth'all, easier said than done.
This is true. House Veth'all and the Ministry of State are known to be the most devout and punitive of the houses. It would not be easy to leave without extreme consequences, as you now know.
It's never mattered how much I tried to reason with him. My father simply would not let me go. His pride and the fear of what it would mean for House Veth'all is all he cares about.
Yeah, we'll take advantage of the kid stuff. Having nurturing, supportive parents makes a world of difference.
You sound as if you speak from experience. I envy you. Sometimes I would give anything for a supportive word from my father. All I want is to make my own life. Something Tane understood and was willing to help me with.
The credits help too, but yeah, guess you got the whole scoop now.
You realized you were going to help a traitor.
I realized I was going to help a friend.
Fair enough.
And yeah, I knew the risks. That's why we had the tracker. I needed Vaeric to get far enough away from Dazra so I could safely pick him up and get him out of here.
I understand the need to help a friend out of a bad situation.
I was hoping you'd see it that way. I lost my ship to the incident, so I didn't want Vaeric running off thinking I could just grab him and go. I was also out all the credits he was gonna pay me. That's where you came in. I figured, why not two for the price of one?
So, now you know my true intentions for leaving, and given the circumstances, I may be here for some time. My hope now is to make the best of it here.
Why is he turned around? Let's see. So you slipped out while everyone was distracted by the incident.
It seems opportunistic. I know. The truth is, the Scaled Citadel was the last straw. My people are so blinded by faith and politics, they don't see how it's destroying us. Anasko Varun eliminated half our population in the blink of an eye. My sister Vashti among them. I could no longer live in a society that won't put its people first. That would destroy itself in the name of a god that has done nothing for us.
Okay, let's start at the bottom. Sometimes our faith commands of us. Goes beyond blood. I'm not sure what I would think. I'll never understand those who put faith more than family. I'll never understand religion, especially at extreme levels like this.
Especially when that faith leads to hate. I hope you can see why I want to walk away from all this. To start my own life. I ask that you give me that chance.
We'll come back to the settled systems. Oh, we need the... He wanted us to get the ring. Right. I mean, why do they make it so easy to fake something? You're free to go, but I would ask for something in return. He probably knows that his father would ask for the ring, so he's going to give it to us pretty freely, I would imagine.
Anything. Name it.
Oh, maybe not.
My ring. Vashti gave it to me. It's all I have left of her since the cataclysm. The disaster took every physical reminder of her except for this ring. Just wiped her from existence.
Yeah, but she can still be up here. The ring is a small price to pay for your life. Your sister would want you to live. Let's go with this one.
You're right. And I know Vashti would want it this way. Take it. I'll find solace in the fact that the ring will remain with my family. And now I hope we are done here. Thank you for seeing reason. I owe you both my life and freedom.
Now that's over with. I'm gonna hang back here, talk to Vaeric a bit. Besides, I don't want to be around when you break the news to Victor. Do me a favor and find me at the Herald's Rest when you're done.
Can do. Oh boy, it's time to talk to Victor again. Hard ass and an asshole on top of it. Alright, so we gotta go back here. Just go anywhere, I guess. I mean, they're going to be there eventually. Or at least, Tane will be. There you go. Parents just sent me some money. If they only knew how much I already had.
Remember this. We are always watching.
By the serpent, you are the one that spoke with the Nazgul.
I am. That would be me.
Is it done? You're back. What news do you bring?
One signet ring as requested.
What have you done, Vaeric?
This blood is on your hands, Victor. I hope you remember this.
Yeah, you act like this was a crime. Your own laws demanded death. You and Luther act surprised, but you both knew this was coming.
And I also told you to spare him.
No, it was Vaeric's choice. He knew the consequences.
You were his father. You were supposed to protect him. You think you are doing what is right out of some blind dedication, but you are destroying this house. You already lost one child. You had to murder the other.
Victoria!
I will not hear any more of this. It is done. Leave us.
Oh, I am leaving to mourn my nephew whose memory you disgrace with your very presence.
Victoria!
Leave her be, Luther. The Great Serpent will guide her. She will understand in time and emerge stronger for it.
I wonder if they're going to give us a chance to talk to her when we're done in here. Maybe outside somewhere. Something tells me she's not getting over that.
She will. She has duties to perform. Ultimately, I care nothing for what you think. Now, only one matter remains to discuss. Did you find anyone who aided my son in his treachery?
I acted alone. No one lives who knows of your son's betrayal. Trust me when I say the situation was handled.
Good.
Good.
I also have heard nothing of my son's disappearance, so I appreciate your discretion in this matter. You restored order to this house, and have my gratitude. Here, the access code that Ekris needs to connect to the power grid. Now go. I have much to arrange.
Victor may not realize it now, but he will regret losing his son.
Where did she go? I want to talk to her now.
We mourn the loss of our fallen, but no, they walk with the serpent.
These are such a gift. Though your enemies might disagree.
Okay.
Promised. Be mindful of our elder. The incident weighs heavily.
Well, I guess she's not around to talk to. Dark Access, what up? Wah, wah, wah.
All right.
Dazra, it was once
Good
so
almost afternoon. Morn-ternoon.
Overthinking never helps, yet I do it every time.
The device looks ready. Let us hope it has not been built too hastily. We need this to work.
I wish we had known about this research.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps we could have benefited more from it.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. I don't want to talk to Andres, I want to talk to him.
Did Victor finally relinquish the access code?
Yep. How's your work coming along before we do that?
We're almost there. So I'm hoping you have the final key to unlocking the morning device's true potential. The power grid access is the last thing we need. Excellent. We'll finally have the resources to fully charge
thank
the
you for the
morning
biddies.
device. Now give me a moment to set up the grid.
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Why did that happen twice?
Inputting the access code.
Interesting.
Routing power.
And
It is done.
It gave you extra channel cubes too. Thank you.
Diviner.
Thank you for the
Will you
biddies.
do us the honor?
I don't know. I'll have to look and see. Hoopers!
The interlock won't aid in completing the morning device, but at least we may still benefit in some way.
Huh, I don't know. I'll have to look at it later. Yeah, me neither. It's like... Yeah,
I pray the
weird.
interlock proves useful once inside the Scaled Citadel.
Uh-oh. Are we going to hit the Z button? Where you go? Where is she going? I could probably clean up a lot of these now. 20. All right, let's see what's our quest here. Power the morning device, the Scaled Citadel. Dun dun dun.
We've been making several adjustments since we gained access to the power grid. All personnel to stations. Clear the platform.
Activating power grid interlink.
Powering draft drive.
Field projector, standing by.
Extending stabilizers.
Grav field, stable.
Capacitors fully charged.
All stations reporting. Ready to proceed with targeting.
Me?
Targeting system engaged.
Calibrating lens array.
Adjusting counterweights.
Locking axial tilt. Device is in position.
It's time. On your
Fire.
mark.
I get to hit the big red button finally.
Fire.
Spine shall pierce the shell of the world.
Focus.
Beam on target.
Compensating for recoil.
It is working. Steady.
Detecting graviton flux.
Fluctuations in the grav field.
Hold. Hold! We cannot fail the speaker now.
Rerouting power.
Burning out.
Enough! Shut it down!
Cutting power.
Grav drive, cycling down.
Turning to 0 point.
Retracting stabilizers.
Shutdown complete.
Clear! Well done, all. Well done.
But
We have done all we can. I am sure the Council is waiting to speak with you.
oh, back to Malibor.
The great work now falls to you.
See how long it takes her to get down here. Come on.
Now, that is quite a sight. I was not certain this would work, but it seems the serpent has blessed us.
You have always lacked faith, Dul'Kehf.
One could argue that faith got us into this mess in the first place.
Enough! It is time for action, not bickering.
Agreed. We must secure the Citadel. Send in everyone.
Are you mad? We have no idea how stable this is. No idea what is happening inside.
Yeah, exactly. Don't rush in again.
Time is a luxury we do not have. Committing a large force is impossible. There have been reports of increased zealot activity. No
So
doubt
let me
in
guess.
response
I get to
what
go
we
in
have
and
been
save
doing
the day.
here.
It would be unwise to leave Dazra even more vulnerable than it already is.
And, to be candid, we have no idea what will happen to anyone entering the Citadel. We must minimize the potential risk.
So wait a minute. So we've got a game that has started. All you did was a status, but it's saying that you took the last turn. Unless that was yesterday. Must have been yesterday. All right, let me advance it a bit here, maybe. Maybe 6 guess is remaining. I guess we'll go with a vowel.
Was there something else?
Oh god, there's no A's and there's no E's in it either?
I thought perhaps it was obvious where this leads.
Fine.
It is only fitting that it should be you.
Really? I do not doubt our newest member's conviction, but...
What else can we do, hmm? She is the only one who can communicate with the Nazgul. Save as much as you can. Save it all, if possible, but... the Speaker must be your priority. Do whatever it takes to bring a Nazgul back to us.
What if he doesn't want to come back, huh?
It will be nothing short of the highest honor. We will not fail. The Great Serpent will watch over us and deliver us from whatever may come.
We will speak again soon, I hope.
Dun da da dum. Okay, so how the hell do we get in there? Cut some of the distance off. That eye thing there, that looks awesome in game. Nice detail. Excuse me, guys. Coming through, coming through.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Oh yeah, we've had this one before. Herbs. I'd much rather prefer being out in the sticks. You know, give me someplace out in like Montana or Wyoming. Wow, there's gonna be more Aurora tonight, looks like. Upper Midwest. Upper Midwest and Maine.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
That's what I'm doing. Why is it making me go all the way around like this? Okay. All right, people we need to talk to, I guess. Can't kill them. Maybe.
Gonna take more than that.
We're not fighting anybody.
Fighting alongside you is never dull.
I will take that as a compliment. All right. Is that their early warning system? Why aren't they attacking me?
I heard something.
blessing we get from this. Oath of the Fang. Are you trying to tell me that there's a fight coming up? Oh, come on, let's not start this shit again. To Anasko. What up, buddy? Snake oil.
You're really here.
I am.
Oh, I feared what I saw. That connection we made was yet another vision. This is real, is it not?
Can you see me this time?
See you? Yes, of course. So much has been unclear, but here in the Citadel, I am more focused. I knew the Serpent would deliver me from this nightmare, that there must be some way out. Every time I have attempted to leave this place, I find myself lost, wandering, unable to see. There is nothing out there. Tell me, what of Dazra? The people of House Veth'all? I have had terrible visions, a dreadful sense of loss.
Overpopulation won't be a problem for a long time. Don't worry about it right now. We need to focus on getting you out of here. Whatever you did here has ruined everything. Yeah, let's do this one.
Your loyalty is noted and indeed appreciated. I cannot help but mourn all that we have lost. All that I have caused. You must believe me. We meant none of this. All of the research, the calculations, we thought we could contain it. I only ever wanted to help. To improve, to elevate House Veth'all.
Everyone knows you meant well, but we've got to get you out of here. Let's just focus on shutting the whole thing down. You can ask for forgiveness once we get out of here. I mean, any of them seems like it'd be fine as a response.
Oh, I would like nothing more, but I'm afraid it is not that
Of course
simple.
not. It's a video game.
The chain reaction that started, it is self-sustaining. We tried everything. We had hoped we could complete the experiment, but then the vortex interlock burned out.
I have one.
You have one, don't you? I can feel the power from here. Then the Serpent truly has sent you to us. I wish I could guarantee your safety, but I am graced by the Serpent and have retained my faculties. So many of my people were not as fortunate. You will have no choice but to deal with them.
Bring it.
The reactor level is below us. Bring the interlock there. We will need it if we wish to see this through.
Weapons. Hot.
The hell is that thing? Junk.
Things I would do if I had power like that.
Rub some dirt on it.
Destroy them.
All right, well, while you do that, I'm gonna loot the bodies. Advanced shoddy. Hey, I might as well take it. I've got enough rounds for it. Haven't used shotguns a whole lot in this game.
Someone or something will clean up whatever's left behind.
Yeah, that's why we're not taking everything. They gotta have something to do. Alright, which one has the most? That one's got 4, doesn't fit. That one's got 4, doesn't fit. Let's see, we got a couple of 3s here. That one won't work because we don't have any singles. That one won't fit either. Another legendary piece of gear. It wants me to go down. Okay, so that's where we were before.
There was no other way for it to win. Here they are.
Yep, here we are.
You cannot beat me.
All I need is a split second. Stop moving. Speaker's room. Bathroom. Back out to the main hall. Oh, here's the rest of the bathroom. Let's see, we have several with 4s. Huh, 3 of them fit. Alright, start here, I guess. Alright, that'll wake. And we need... Okay, it doesn't fit in there. Shit. That's the right one. All right, so we need... What? Really? We got a poncho, guys. Oh my goodness. We don't need no stinking ponchos. Ponchos. Research them. Oh. Oh. Try again. Oh, more digipics. Don't care about the novice.
Security lockdown.
I will never grow tired of seeing that.
Taking shutting down. You are attacking it. A longer system damage. Please save the groats.
Please save the groats. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I wasn't paying good enough attention, email. That's on me. Howdy, how you doing? Welcome. but we were able to handle them, so thanks to the Revenator. Thank you to the Crimson Fleet. Usually I do a pretty good job of noticing them. Of course, this is probably a turn off all the turrets. Oh, ad time. Oh, hey. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. What ads are they running? I don't even get to see what they're running. Hyundai ads. All right, security control system. Turn off all the turrets, I bet you. Critical fault in Vortex Power Modulator NK015. Proceed to K-Level Facilities Lab and repair or disable this unit. Urgent. Subject GR22. Who's that? Any sightings of subject GR22 should be reported immediately. Subject was last seen 6 months ago, partially phased through wall of lab J02. Ooh. Subject did not respond to external stimuli or coercion. Whereabouts currently unknown. Please report any aberrant visual or auditory phenomena approximating known growth physiology/behavior to a supervisor immediately. Report translocation behavior. As of the current round of experiments, Grote subjects, with one notable yet currently unexplained exception, has never exhibited signs of translocational abilities observed in humans. Current limits per safety protocols have prevented trials with any other native fauna. At this time, it remains unclear whether the behavior is a function of cognitive ability, aggression, or some other factor. Requests for additional lab time have been indefinitely postponed. There you go. Panacea is one of the better, if not the best, aid, I guess. We already did that one. Save the Groats. Oh man, it's too funny.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking...
I was gonna say, where did he go? But there was another one over here. That is a hell of a big mine. Another door on the way out. Holy moly! Got a data pad. Really? That's all that's over here is this? Oh, there we go, another vent. Experts. All right, so that one will fit, but we don't have. Oh yeah, we do. We have one. I don't like using the single ones in the first ring. We've got two of them, though.
Is there a lock you cannot defeat?
Nope. What the? Oh, I was gonna say that thing's not behind the wall, is it?
Reject. Will be made penitent.
Are you prepared to die?
All systems. Initiating shutdown.
Security control systems. Override the lockdown. No can do. Power fluctuations. All research facilities are back online following the installation of the vortex interlock on the reactor level. Minor variances have been detected since that time, but have remained within tolerances. Fail-safe systems have been augmented and should trigger automatically should those tolerances be exceeded. Monitor power levels and regularly log results as the new series of experiments for the Pinnacle project commences. That's the first reference I've heard of that. Why? It's just so damn inconsistent on the area that you have to stand in order to interact with something. Probably too late. Now we can use the terminal. Unsealing all of the doors.
Override. Lockdown.
Do it again.
I love that one. She's so happy.
Target down.
I guess we could have snuck around, huh? Don't you love it when you find that kind of thing out after you've been through a big fight? Alright, so this was what? This was expert. I think this one was advanced. Yeah, make it a little bit easier. Any fours? We got plenty of fours. No, I don't think that's the one. No, can't be that one. No, it's not that one because we don't have any fives. Two. Okay, that one doesn't fit at all. So we got threes, three. Why? I mean, that one won't fit anywhere else on this piece. It's the only place it can go. But we don't have a three that matches up what's left, so it can't be that one. There's a three left. But the two that are together are too close together to fit the right side. Damn. Okay. What time is it? It's time for break in a couple of minutes here. Yeah, that's always. Oh, wait. Why did it take me that long to see that? Ugh. Now watch there be nothing in here. That's the only reason I came in here, was to see if there's any stuff. Not that I even need the credits. I mean, more money than I know what to do with at this point. There was a day earlier in the playthrough we talked to the guy at the general goods store. We had a whole bunch of stuff that we needed to dump. And I literally bought all of his ammo. Every single round of every single type. Just so that he would have enough money to buy the weapons and shit that I had. And it was worth it. The door's open. Security control system, normal. Remote door, open. Remote turret control. They already blowed them all up. Disarm. Remote robot control. Those are all dead too. Andrasia. Uh-oh, another level. Overall, hey, here he is again. Overall, I think Andrasius is my favorite of the companions. Even though I romanced Sarah.
The reactor is ahead, and it does indeed look unstable.
You get Sarah earlier in the game than you do anybody else. So,
as I said, a new vortex interlock is needed. The reactor must be stabilized before we can proceed.
I understand. I'm looking around first. Because of the achievement, there's an achievement for hitting max level of relationship or whatever it was. So I just did it with Sarah. And oh my god, for those of you that don't know, whenever you marry her, she turns into a complete horn dog.
We did not anticipate that we might have erred in our recreation of the Vortex interlock, or that we could overload it.
Oh, she does too? I haven't romanced her, so... Oh, don't tell me we're gonna deal with this crap again. Thank you. Insert. It's a boss fight? We got a boss fight right here? The Great Vortex. Badass enemy boss. I don't know if this is the end of the DLC or not. If it is, don't say anything. Even if it's not, don't say anything. Please. Anybody. Come on. Sam.
Finally, it is time.
Uh-oh.
Come, see what you have helped to save.
Oh my god, it's a collector ship. Ah! Antibiotic injector. I still don't understand why that kind of stuff needs to be so hard. Sam. I am a big fan of Sam's voice actor too.
With all that has gone wrong, all we have sacrificed, I confess I had lost hope. I grew up hearing stories of my grandfather's communion with the Great Serpent, the immense responsibility he was given to create by House Veth'all. By the time I became Speaker and inherited that responsibility, so much had changed.
Damn it, I forgot to take my break.
The once proud glory of House Veth'all was diminished. We had lost our way, and I alone could not discern a path forward. I required the Great Serpent's guidance once more. So, I set out to find him.
Oh, this was just to contact the Great Serpent?
If the fate of your entire people was in your hands, would you do any less?
It's a little arrogant to think you could just demand an audience with the Great Serpent.
Perhaps. But were that true, were he to judge me for it, I could accept that. It would have been worth it, all the same. Perhaps that judgment still awaits me, for thus far I have not seen his glory in person. I learned that my grandfather had attempted something similar. I found reassurance in that idea that he, too, sought additional instruction from the Serpent. And over time, I began to see that the Great Serpent had indeed left a path for me, hidden amongst the experimental failures and setbacks. This vortex, the place between places, and the energy it holds, could be harnessed, refined, directed.
Yeah, what does that have to do with it?
How can you not see? In reaching for him, he has shown us the way. Utilizing the vortex energy, we have learned that we can create powerful warriors, capable of teleporting vast distances in an instant. The brave volunteers in this room await the chance to be the first wave of...
Break time. Oh, I gotta let the ad finish. I don't have to.
Soldiers, loyal to the Great Serpent and our cause. House Veth'all can project force on a scale unimaginable in the history of the human race. Tinan Varun's mandate can be fulfilled. The Serpent's crusade can begin anew. Despite all that has happened, their life support system has remained stable. Just one more sign from the Great Serpent that we are following his will. And now, the glorious honor falls to you, my faithful servant. Activate the pods. Carry out the Serpent's will. And begin House Veth'all's triumph!
Ooh, okay, it's break time. I gotta make a decision here. I have an extra few minutes to think about it. All right. For those of you that are new to the channel, every time we stream at least 3 hours. 4 in this case. We will take a break every 2 hours. We're a little late for the break today. Just over 6 o'clock, so let me do that. Get up, stretch my legs, empty the bladder. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's do some stream beats. Let's try that. Number 5. I don't remember which tunes are on here, but thank you all for being here today. I really appreciate it. Good to see all of you. So yeah, let me take about 10 minutes and we'll come back and we'll make our choice. Sit tight. If you have to go and you're not here when I get back, thank you for coming out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Here we go. All right, we're back. I set up a poll in chat for you guys get to make the decision on what we do here. I don't know how significant it's going to wind up being, so I'll let you make the choice. I did start it while the ads was running, so it was 8 minutes when I started it. And well, we've got the purple bar on it, so you'll be able to tell. So you'll be able to tell how much time is left. And I believe you can also, well, I think, I don't know why you'd really want to. Although we have had people get into a kind of a battle. Because when you set the polls up, you can set them up to allow people to vote multiple times. Unfortunately, I may need to come up with something in the bot to, if there's an active poll, show it on the screen and how much time is left, all that kind of stuff. I'm sure there's probably somebody that's already done it and I could just use theirs. I could do it myself, but why reinvent the wheel? I am assuming if this part right here is not the actual ending, that there can't be too much after that. So it looks like we'll be finishing it today. And then we'll have to decide what we want to do tomorrow. I know Zarvaxis, if you're still there, you had mentioned previously about some sniper action. We might do something in one of the sniper games that I have. I've got a lot. Looks like we got maybe about three minutes left on the poll. Let's see. Let's do a search. Sniper. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sniper games. Boom, 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 boom. Where, oh where? What? Damn screensaver. That's what happens when you sit there too long. And the controller died too. Or turned off. Do, 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 do. Probably shouldn't have set the poll for this long. Five minutes would have been plenty. Looks like you've got about a minute, maybe a little bit more, to vote in the poll and chat. Do we release the Phantoms or do we turn off their life support? Ganasco wants us to release them. Actually, while we're waiting for the poll to end, let me go in here and all right, is it done? It is done. Looks like we're going to be releasing the Phantoms. Release the Hounds. Maybe we'll talk to him first. No, life support. Intercom. Crusade protocol. All right.
Please, I have waited so long for this. Just activate the pods.
Why do I have to do it?
Well, surely you can see that I am unable, or else I would have done it by now. And I think it fitting that the Great Serpent has led you this far, to now allow you to be the one to restore House Veth'all to greatness.
Greatness! What exactly happens if I activate these pods?
You yourself must have encountered the Phantoms in Malign Dam. You know how formidable, yet limited their abilities were. The Va'ruun soldiers suspended within these pods are an improvement on all of that prior work. Activate the system, and they will be suffused with vortex energy, making them nearly invulnerable, giving them almost unlimited engagement range. They will be proof that House Va'ruun's ascent to glory has begun. None will be able to deny it.
You really want to restart the Serpent's Crusade, wage war on the settled systems?
What other choice do we have? The heathens and heretics loathe our very existence already. Why not be what they expect? By finishing what Jinan Va'ruun started, we fulfill our duty to prepare the way for the Great Serpent. And none will ever again dare mock or belittle us.
Isn't there some other way?
Why would we reject the perfect opportunity when the Great Serpent has so clearly placed it within our grasp? He calls us to act, and we must answer that call.
Rage war?
What other choice do we have? The heathens and heretics loathe our very existence already. Why not be what they expect? By finishing what Jinan Va'ruun started, we fulfill our duty to prepare the way for the Great Serpent.
Option wasn't grayed out.
And none will ever again dare.
There you go. Throw away years of
peace. You think House Va'ruun has known peace? We suffer each and every day. This will restore the balance.
All right, let's see. This one was life support. Nope.
Excellent. It is done. This is but the first wave. Once we have restored the Citadel, we will have the knowledge and power to send out hundreds, thousands more.
Intruders in level. Emergent.
Zealots have infiltrated the Citadel. They cannot be allowed to gain control of our work. Waste no time. Ascend the Citadel. Join me at the pinnacle. We must defend the Vortex Gate. We cannot fail the Great Serpent now.
Okay. That wasn't really the talk to that I thought we were going to get. I already cleaned all this shit out. Nothing left.
Reclaim the Citadel! Restore the Citadel! I can't see!
This guy's got no cash on him.
Strike up from it! This is our hour!
The restoration is at hand! The Citadel will be ours!
Incoming!
One down! Another one down!
Oh, one of you assholes. All right, I got something for you, buddy.
Good. We should move on.
We're gonna see him for sure.
I cannot wait to kill you. Focus on our ultimate goal. Keep moving.
Yes, man. Well, I got loot. I got loot. We have to get. We have to get all the loot, all the scraps, vortex shards, credits. I don't think you're ever going to have many of those.
The Great Serpent remains blood! I cannot move!
Take your best shot.
Oh my god. Carnage.
They should have fought harder.
If they didn't want me to stop and pick all this stuff up, they shouldn't have given me so many enemies to kill. You all right over there?
Focus.
All right, let's go.
This is a wonder to behold.
Big fight. That's not what I wanted. Excuse me. All right. Can we go now?
Are you prepared to die? Much will be lost if we cannot.
The hell am I going? This might be the last chance to stock up on ammo. Not gonna bother. It's like a museum. Grenades. Grenades and mines are in the square boxes.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
Yes, ma'am. Agree 100%. All you had to do was leave me alone. Anybody else? Oh, I missed the door. I could swear that I checked. Right here. Come on, Andreja, let's go.
I cannot wait to kill you.
Hostiles in range. Shutting down. This unit can no longer serve House Veth'all.
You cannot beat me. Give up already.
What's in here? Generally have decent stuff in them.
There are so many of them. Kill them all.
Alright, well, confidential. Do not distribute.
Again, I'm just so sorry about all of that. It's been quite a couple of days. Or rather, that's what you all have told me. I confess I don't remember much. My sense of time is off. You've been so good to me. Dr. Phillips said it was just disorientation after a graph jump. But I've heard some of the other patients here talking. fast. It's nice to be able to talk like this, though, isn't it? It's Sylvie, yes? I thought I overheard that earlier. Well, Sylvie, I sincerely appreciate all you've done for me. I can see how hard you all work here in the med bay, and I know you must be tired. Why don't you tell me something about your day? Get my mind off all this.
Okay. Servers Crusade and
Is it
admission.
recording? All right. Thank you. Well, look at you all here, crammed into this cave. I know, it's hardly what any of us imagined when we first set out those months ago, but here we are. I'll tell you, it still surprises me that there are so many interested in what I have to say. But I do appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. We've come to know each other very well over these last weeks. Before, well, you all know what happened. Before that, I was quiet on the ship, I know. Kept to myself. Didn't get to know any of you like I should have. But since all that, we've shared a lot, haven't we? More than anything, I've shared that I care about all of you. Want the best for you. I suppose I should stop pretending you're not all here for a specific reason. You've heard something that's been going around. Want to know if I really said it. So let's get to it. The Great Serpent is real. He is not a figment of my imagination. He is not a paranoid delusion. He is not a lie or some kind of con job. The Great Serpent is as real, as tangible, as any of us in this room right now. I know. I saw him. Spoke with him. He is a celestial entity, a being as old as the cosmos itself. He is everywhere and everyone. The Great Serpent is inside each and every one of us right now. Now you all know me. You know I wouldn't lie to you. Not about anything, and certainly not about this. So, if you've listened this long, I hope you'll listen a bit longer. Because, just like me, the Great Serpent cares about each and every one of you.
Ramblings of a lunatic?
My children! House Veth'all! The time has come! Too long have we spread his truth, only to have it fall on deaf ears. Too long have we preached his understanding, and received nothing but derision in return. Is that our fate? To suffer the insults and disdain of unbelievers? Never. We are House Veth'all, the promised, the holy anointed of the Great Serpent. We spread his word that the settled systems may know its place when comes the shrouding. And if the United Colonies, the Free Star Collective, the free peoples of the galaxy will not accept his love, let them be crushed in his embrace. Go forth, those whose blood is venom, whose voice the hiss of reason. Carry out our charge to prepare the way. Bring to the unworthy our serpent's crusade. Bring to them their woe.
What do we want to look in here? Reports, High Council. As per the Speaker's request, an assessment of the High Council by Operative so-and-so. Council meetings continue to regularly devolve into political infighting. Each house transparently attempts to further its own agenda at the expense of the others, clearly desiring to curry favor with the Speaker. Reports of a coordinated effort to organize the houses against the speaker has been thoroughly investigated. No evidence has thus far been found to support the allegation. Operatives Lilo and Stitch within houses Kadik and Veth'all cannot substantiate any of the rumors. Additional operatives have been tasked with reviewing and following up on the remaining leads. The speaker's presentation on the Vortex Gate was, as expected, met with considerable concern behind closed doors. There is worry amongst members of that information is being withheld about the true cost of the project, as well as considerable hand-wringing about the cost. Vortex Gate Project Report. As per the speaker's request, an assessment of the Vortex Gate project. Final installation of the gate in the Sacred Citadel has been completed, with all necessary power rerouted from the reactor. Engineers have been consulted on a more permanent, less invasive power and cabling system, and further analysis of the projected cost will be completed after the initial series of tests. The science team has again raised concerns about the stress being placed on the vortex interlock connected to the reactor. While the team remains incredibly grateful for the documentation and prototype model the speaker provided, the manufactured interlock was not designed for so heavy a load. There have been several inquiries as to who may be allowed to witness the activation of the gates and the historic event that is sure to transpire immediately afterwards. While all respect the personal investment the speaker has for this upcoming moment, they cannot be blamed for wishing to be present at the first direct interaction with the Great Serpent, since Janan himself originally made contact. Personal entries. Burden of leadership. I do not know how my grandfather did it, to build all of this by hand, to shepherd his people through not only the creation of House Veth'all, but the founding of Dazra, on through the triumphs and failures of the Serpent's Crusade. How did he not break? As I watched my father rule, I believed that while he may not have been blessed with the same direct contact as his father before him, perhaps the Serpent might whisper to him and guide his hand. I know now how false that belief was. My father heard nothing, just as I heard nothing. My daily prayers go unanswered. I cannot abide this silence. It is maddening. I am left with the braying cries of all those hungry mouths to feed, so petty in their selfish immediate desires. I have none in whom I can confide, as they would use my admission of this silence to further their own schemes and usurp me. I am lost, yet somehow I must lead. I do not know how my grandfather did it. What if? I find myself kept awake at night of late. As much as I wish to rest, my mind cannot stop pondering. What if? What if this fails? The gate project has been kept secret from most of House Veth'all, but should it fail to produce the desired results, word will spread. There will be no silencing it, and all will know that I have failed. What if we miss something? The engineers assure me all the necessary safety measures are in place, but what if they simply seek to placate me rather than deliver an unpleasant truth? Something could go wrong. Should something go wrong, the effects would be cataclysmic. But at this point, what if we stopped? Could I live with myself if I knew we had come so close, only to turn aside at the last moment? Would that not be cowardice? Most of all, I worry. What if this works, but there is no answer?
You've been made penance.
Strength.
I can sense your existence in the void.
punch my back.
My blood is venom. My eyes are blind.
Oh man, get in the elevator, damn it.
Everything.
What?
I am glad to have you here with me in this moment, but we are running out of time. We risk losing everything to the Zealots, so the gate must cycle one more time, shifting the Citadel into the vortex and back again. The Zealots inside will be cast into the void, but I am sorry to say, so will you. It is the only way. The Serpent's crusade is too important to risk. The work must carry on. You have served honorably. Your deeds here and your sacrifice will be heralded down through the generations.
Speaker, you cannot be serious. This cannot be what the Great Serpent has intended for us.
Child, there is no other way.
There's no way for me to survive
I'm
this?
afraid not. You were not present when the experiment began, and so you shall not be present when it ends.
After everything I've done, you're just to cast me aside and let me die?
My child, you are not being cast aside. I could not have made it this far without you. Your time has just come to its inevitable end. From the moment I commissioned this project, I knew we might suffer losses. I will carry that burden with me, I assure you.
Can't you just shut down the gate?
It cannot be shut down. Not now, when so much is at stake. Not when I am so close. When the Zealots have been purged, we will learn from this experience and we will try again. Eventually, I will be granted an audience with the Great Serpent.
I mean, you guys lost his rocks, lost his marbles, as far as I'm concerned. Anybody want to chime in on what we should do here? Attack or submit? I think I know what I would do if it was completely up to me, and technically it is. But if someone has an opinion, you are welcome to express it. Okay.
No! You will not jeopardize everything now! I am the Serpent's chosen!
Always worth
I
checking.
cannot be defeated!
Oh, come on. This shit again.
Tyler! To me! Defend the gate!
How the hell do I get up there? Probably just should have gone with the 0 of 4. Did I not just see some damn markers? Do it again? Oh, come on, don't do this shit to me. Goddamn not detecting when I'm trying to interact with something.
That makes 2. Find the next console.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get up. God damn, I fucking hate this.
All hostiles will be made dust.
Yeah, and here we go again. Another developer that thinks the right way to make something difficult is to give the enemies fucking grenade spamming.
Hostiles in range. My mind.
What have you done? The entire Citadel will be dragged into the vortex! You have doomed us all!
Yeah, exactly. Now where the fuck am I supposed to go now?
We have to get out of here while we can.
No! You shall not escape! Seize her!
Oh, did we have an ad? Sorry. What?
I'm hit! You're the best you can do.
I call upon the unseen. Banish the heretic!
Rally! Brethren, to me!
slowly, slowly.
Well, I
You
told
have
you
been
she
through
would
a
make
lot.
it.
I cannot believe it. The Citadel is gone. There is no sign of Anasco. You failed. You brought us no scrap of hope for the future.
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
I do not wish to suggest that I do not care.
I would do more than suggest. You are inconsequential compared to the Speaker. Why are you standing here instead of in Asco?
Nasco had lost his mind. There was no saving him. Yep. Brought this on himself. He cared more about his experiment than all of you. That's true too. Ensuring Dasra's safety meant overloading the experiment. Everything inside the Citadel was lost.
Then truly, we are lost. Without Enasco, there is no Speaker. There is no way forward.
Perhaps. Or perhaps we acknowledge a simple truth. We are currently the government. We decide what happens from here.
You dare speak of treason? Heresy!
I speak of survival.
Please, calm down, both of you.
This is not a time to
Where's
be
what's
calm
her
or
name?
sit idly by.
Oh, never mind.
This is
She's
a time for action. We, the three of us, are the High Council. All of House Va'ruun looks to us for guidance. We should provide it.
Yeah, you're gonna need a new speaker.
Indeed, we will. So we should name one. Right now.
That is not within our power.
But Lovek, it can be. We can decide that right here, right now. We can carve a path forward for House Va'ruun. Or else, we can sit by and watch all that we have built crumble around us.
And what assurance do I have that the two of you are not just looking to usurp power for yourselves?
Then we let the diviner decide. And we have a herald here as a witness.
I need myself a speaker. It's not a decision I can make. He seems to be a little more level-headed than everybody else does. So, congratulations, sir. You win.
Then so it shall be. House Va'ruun moves forward from this crisis and continues to serve the Great Serpent.
All must serve.
Before you adjourn, is there not one matter more to address?
I do not understand. To what do you refer?
Oh, do we get that vacant
To
house?
the matter of the Serpent's crusade.
There's a vacant house in town.
The diviner knows of what I speak.
I don't understand. The crusade was ages ago. What does that have to do with any of this?
Explain the meaning of this at once.
Yeah, I believe the Great Serpent was instructing him to restart the crusade.
Truly, that was the Speaker's wish? Then our path is clear.
Respectfully, I disagree. We are in no position to undertake something like that right now. We need time to rebuild, recover.
There is nothing more to discuss. If the Speaker calls for crusade, then we answer.
I can assure you all that he did indeed believe in it.
Then House Veth'all agrees. The crusade begins. What does House Dul'Kehf say?
I have no wish to defy the Speaker, but he is no longer here. The Va'ruun people need time. House Dul'Kehf declines.
No, I should have expected as much. And what does House Kadik say?
Both of my colleagues have made valid points. The matter is complicated. I believe that for the moment, House Kadik...
Of course, I get to make this
abstains.
decision too.
So, one vote for, one against. And what about you? Should we take up the sword and fight for House Va'ruun, or continue to cower here and pity ourselves?
Consider what you are about to say very carefully.
Things are peaceful. Should stay that way. I'm against it.
So be it.
And with all of this out of the way, we will take our leave. You have been through a great deal and deserve a chance to rest. The home, of course, is yours. You deserve a place among us after everything. Know that House Va'ruun is eternally grateful for all that you have done. And that the Great Serpent will one day grant you a place by his side.
Dun dun dun! Oh. Oh, I was sitting down. Alright, well, let's go check this place out. Oh, is this it? I guess it is. Get out. I guess it's pretty much like the one you get in New Atlantis.
Though I question your judgment, the Serpent wills House Dul'Kehf to lead. So be it.
Privacy, please. Yeah, see now is when you get to work on the innards. Morning employee. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have shit on me for doing anything. I haven't exactly been didn't have anything like that in mind. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot I can do. All right. You comfy over there?
It is pleasing to speak with you.
Okay.
I look forward to our next
I
discussion.
figured she would have something to say after it was all over. All right, let's get out of here. Where, oh where did my ship go? Why is it not letting me travel to the ship?
Awaiting your orders, Captain.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, I want to see if what's her name's in here. She's supposed to be Sahima. There she is. All right, she's here.
I've tried chunks. It's actually good. I'm a fan. Need guidance?
No, not right now.
See you around.
Okay. I guess we
I'm
swapped.
here for you, my love.
Swapped her out for Barrett.
Struts retracting. Let's get out of here.
Let's.
Orbital pattern lock.
Wait a minute. I thought you were not on the ship anymore, dude. let's go home. $108. We've got a skill point that we can spend too.
I may not quite enjoy New Atlantis, but this... this is much better.
Hey, honey, I'm home. Everybody but Vasco.
I would be more useful to you aboard your ship than idling here awaiting tasks.
Well, sorry. He's nice as a mule, though, and he doesn't judge you either. All right, we're home. We're done. We did it. No, that's not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Clean up some of these other saves. Okay. All right. We're going to end a little bit early today. I didn't think we would get it all done this quickly. So we're going to go ahead and call it. I'll have to figure out something to do for tomorrow. Same time as today, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern time. Let's see. Can we raid anybody today? Is there anybody on? Excuse me. Let's do Nordic Road. We don't have too many opportunities to raid her because of the time difference and all that. You guys have seen her plenty of times coming in. Really nice lady, good streamer too. What is she playing? She has been playing Conan Exiles, and she's playing it today. I think she's in the process of getting a server set up, private server set up for the game too. So, all right, if you can join us in the raid, copy everything after the colon for the raid command that I just put into chat and paste it into her channel when we get over there. I know she would appreciate it, and so would I. But yeah, I'll have to spend some time this afternoon figuring out what to do tomorrow, because the next game we're going to play is Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Thank you, Sarvaxis. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the bits earlier. So the raid is ready, so let's get out of here. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and go. I don't care who's in the World Series. I don't want either one of them to win. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you later. Here's Nordic Red.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.
Who turned out the lights?